Mrs. Nelson here. I am going to go over theme, a quick mini lesson, and overview. First off, we're going to talk about what is theme. How do I find the theme of a literary work, novel, story, poem, etc.? Theme is the central idea of a work of literature. In other words, theme is the moral or lesson of the story. It's the life lesson the author wants you to learn. It's the message. It's the meaning. The theme doesn't just apply to the characters in the book. It's supposed to apply to you, the world, and life. So let's look at an example. The Hunger Games. We all know the story. Katniss lives in District 12 with her family, and each year there is a reaping. One girl and one boy are chosen to fight to their death in the Hunger Games. When Primrose is pulled, Katniss volunteers as tribute in her place. Katniss has to defeat the odds and make it back to her family by doing whatever it takes to survive. But little does she know that she's started a fire of rebellion. So, what I did was I came up with 3 different themes. There are many different themes, or there can be many different themes to a novel or story. Here's a few themes for the Hunger Games that I came up with. It only takes one person, one voice to ignite change. Strength comes in many different forms. Family holds us together. Something to remember, theme does not equal the subject. Theme is a debatable opinion about the subject. You can come up with many different themes. Different people can come up with other themes. You should be able to argue your theme and support it with textual evidence. So, how do I come up with a theme? Well, number 1, you want to look at the main character. What happens to that main character? Does he or she change in some way? Second, you want to watch for textual evidence. Specifically, you want to look at the plot, the storyline, the characters, the conflicts, things like that that happen in the story. Often there are lines we can pull out to support the lesson the author is trying to reveal to us. Number 3, look at the title for clues. Sometimes the title can give you a theme, and just by the title alone. And number 4, look at the different conflicts. How are those conflicts resolved? What did the characters learn from those conflicts? What did they have to do to overcome those conflicts? So your turn. You're going to use the Lions of Little Rock book and come up with a theme of the story. The first thing that you're going to do, number 1, is you're going to look over the theme study sheet. This sheet is located on the shelf. Number 2, or second part to number 1, you're going to come up with a thematic topic. On that theme study sheet, there are a variety of words, a variety of topics that you are going to look at. And you are going to choose a word or a phrase that would be a thematic topic to the Lions of Little Rock. This is a one-word answer and the subject of the story. For example, I used one word would be change for the Hunger Games. That is a thematic topic that I feel best represents the Hunger Games. So number 2, once you have come up with a thematic topic, you are going to come up with a thematic statement. You're going to write a thematic statement in one complete sentence. For example, I took my one-word topic, change, and turned it into a thematic statement. It only takes one person, one voice to ignite change. So on your own, you're going to use your spring novel, Lions of Little Rock, and you're going to come up with a thematic topic and a thematic statement. You need to have your results and progress notebook to complete the following steps. Step 1, turn to the next available page in your results and progress notebook and title it Theme. That's the easiest step of all. Step 2, I want you to review the theme study guide. Step 3, using that theme study guide and looking over the different topics on that sheet, you're going to find a thematic topic for Lions of Little Rock. Step 4, using the thematic topic, you're going to write a thematic statement for Lions of Little Rock. I want you to remember my examples. I used the thematic topic I used for the Hunger Games was change, and I turned that into a thematic statement. One person, one voice can ignite change. Remember, a thematic statement is the message, meaning, moral, or lesson of the story. Good luck.